following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1.
And we welcome you to, not the Suspension 64, but the Tire 32, and welcome to the final game of the night. We are after dark on this Wednesday night, just after 10 o'clock on the East Coast, and we are ready, and this is our one and only after dark game of the entire round, and it's going to pit two guys that have seen each other before, and they're about to play in their third matchup all time. It is Tapir and Sandfer. They met twice last season, once in a Final Four and once in the Super League in Athens, and now they are meeting in a round of 32, meeting number 3. For Tapir, it was meeting number 3 against Steven to get him here. He took down Steven and was able to get, after 2 Final Four matchups against him in D2 as well, he was able to once again get a win over Steven last round. Meanwhile, for Sandfer, got another rookie draw round 1, and this time it was hockey, and he beat him in 6. So both moving on in 6 for this one. And we take a look at the bracket as I mentioned these matchups. And yeah, that is basically what happened. This entire half, the round 1 wins were in 6. And it's chalk on one side, upset Central on the other side. Gone continues the beat as the 15 seed, taking down Leah in Tire 32 to start the day today. After Gone beat Cap in the big upset, and Leah, of course, upsetting Allen in a 10-7. And Tapir and Sandfer beating Steven in hockey to get here. Winner will get Gone. Winner will have home table in this game. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the round today, of course, we mentioned Gone beating Leah in this Jaguar region, and then we had a Diablo doubleheader. And just a while ago, Nam takes out Stingray in 7, and another one of those 3-6 games, and then wrapping up just a little bit ago in Diablo as well. It was Lara. Lara continues, gets win number 2, and takes out Clay in 5. And what seems to considered to be a shocker, a lot of the same card starts in that one. That Lara just dominating Bowtie, and then now takes out Clay. And every card start was either 10 or 11. Games 1, 2, and 5 were all 10 card starts, and 3 and 4 were 11. So not something you see a lot. Usually you see a little bit more around the board, but it all worked out for Lara in that one. So he moves on in the Diablo region, and we'll take on the winner between Yepes and Drip, who will play tomorrow. And we will talk about the full schedule at the end of the show. But for right now, we are going to the table, and joining me is going to be Stingray in the booth. Brad is going to be our ref this evening. Of course, we have Tapir and Sandfer as well to field some questions here in a minute. Sting, I'll start with you. This is meeting number 3 between these two. Obviously, it went down to the wire in Super League in T4, I believe, the first time. And then, of course, they met in the round of 12, and it was a lot of an easier win for Tapir, winning in 5. And now they meet for a third time. Tapir's already done this once, beating a familiar opponent for a third time career. And obviously, an old adage in sports, it's hard to beat an opponent for a third time. And while he's done it once already, Sandfer is no slouch. What's he got to do to get that win tonight? And what does Sandfer got to do to try and turn the tides and get that win, get win number two on or number two, but my scoreboard's wrong. But to get that win and get win number one against Tapir all time.
I think he has to look at Tapir as a player and see some of the weaknesses that Tapir could have. For example, Tapir famously lives in Michigan. His water system is famously bad, as we've seen with Flint. Sandford could look to poison the water system here. Um, he could also take advantage of Tapir being like from UUL and playing the game mostly like from UUL before migrating here. And what Tapir can do is leverage how much film Sandfer has on tape and just learn from that, learn all of his mannerisms, learn how he plays, learn what he likes to play, learn when he likes to draw, etc.
All right, all right. I'll start with Tapir for the questions here. Tapir, obviously, you know we laid it out here in the intro to the show here. Talk to me about you just took down Steven for a third time, and now you get a chance to take down another guy for a third time in Sandfer. What do you got to do to get the job done? And thoughts on playing him for a third time in general as well. You're talking, I can't hear you.
You good now?
Yes, sir.
All right. I guess number one would just be maintaining composure. Like we saw last time with Stephen, things kind of got out of hand, so we're gonna have to just keep it a little clean cut for now, and see just kind of how we're gonna be able to take down Charles again. I know he's gonna be out for blood this time. I know he's gonna be just wanting revenge for the last few matchups, so I'll have to be on high alert for that. And I just want to say two things to Stingray. Number one, I've already drank the Kool-Aid, so I won't be drinking any of the water. And number two, it's been raining enough, so we have enough water as it is. So, so much for Flint, right? But
Oh.
yeah, we'll see. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Here we go.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right.
Series to watch.
Series to watch, absolutely. Over to Sandfer here as well. Sandfer, obviously, it's been a tough go for you for 0-2 against him, and now you're looking to try and get that first win against him and get win number 2 on the year. Thoughts on playing him for a third time, and what do you got to do to try and turn the tides and turn the history in your favor here? Come in meeting number 3.
Honestly, I don't think there's a whole lot I need to do. I know Tapir's a good player. I know what to expect from him. There's things that he's mentioned that he doesn't like that I can probably use to my advantage. And I can come into this with the confidence that I know that when we played the first time, I really was just one turn away from winning that whole series anyway. So if I can, if the cards are playing even tonight, I think I've got a pretty good shot.
All right. We'll see how it all turns out. 3-6 matchup from the Jaguar region. Again, you see the bracket on your top left. Winner is going to take on Gone next round. The 15 seed continues his roll, so we'll see who he gets. And once again, winner here gets home table advantage. So, in what will be a best of 9. So, all right. So it's time to get down to business. Of course, Brad will be our ref. He'll put the commands in. He's initialized the game a little bit ago. Put the cards in, of course. And I'll start with Tapir. Tapir, your higher seed. What's it gonna be for game number 1?
Easy. We're gonna go with 9.
9 it is.
There you go. The middle of the road.
How fitting.
Mm. and we will get on with the series as soon as this game starts.
Hey, Brad, it's time to play.
Brad, wake up.
9
This has
cards
been-
for him. 9 cards.
It's 9, dude. You got this, don't worry.
We love Line tried right into Brad. 9 iron. Yeah, 9 iron. Oh no.
Oh no.
And
Well,
here
the
we
game
go.
starts,
Zach
and
2
we're-
to start us off.
Oh, dang it.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Not again, dude. Here's gonna run to red. Immediately will red +2. Now Sandfer's gonna pick up 2 cards right off the bat. Sandfer responds with red 1. Looks like we're just gonna run it here a bit.
Tapir going for the aggression, and they're Sandfer just going to play it cool. Now Tapir just with the red 5, the DJ 5, excuse me. And
Tapir immediately switches it over to yellow.
playing the aggressive game here early on. We'll see how that plays out for him.
He's down to 5 here. Sandfer's at 9.
At +2, giving him the gap, but does it come back to burn him? What is there anything extra he could have gotten from that? But too early to say. Very early to say.
Sandfer's going to take his time on this one a bit. He has 9 cards. How's he going to narrow the lead? He goes into blue with a wild. Tapir switches it right back
Oh,
to
he's
yellow.
got an undercut. Major.
Absolutely huge from Tapir. And Sandfer draws. He's iced on yellow. Tapir plays my card. Sandfer continues to draw. He's all the way back at 9. And Tapir's down to 2.
Here self-dittoing. The sting
continues.
baseness is insane.
Is this it?
Oh my
Is yellow-
goodness. Check.
Tapir to check.
He's got check. Sandfer still with
Sandfer
nothing to
totally
peer. And
Is this it?
yellow,
Yes,
the
Tapir
key,
won
and
that.
Tapir's on the board.
A
Clean
nice
and
two.
cut. And Tapir, I really got nothing for you there. It just seemed like you had what you needed to get the job done. I mean, not much more to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, that was totally a plan A game. I was on 2 color right off the bat, and just when he switched the blue wild, normally I would draw there, but my main goal was not drawing, so it worked out.
That is a good goal. Sandfer, I don't have much to say other than is there anything you could have done differently to combat it? Seems like you really didn't have anything there. I mean, if you had any comment on that, otherwise I have nothing for you there.
Not much. Not with him having the second wild, at least.
Yeah.
Like, even if I tried to wait it out a little bit, because I drew all the cards, I would have had the same cards no matter what, so.
Yeah. Not much you can say about that, Sting. It's clean cuts, plan A, nothing more to say, and Tapir's on the board first.
Yeah, we'll notice here, Tapir's drawn 0 cards so far this series.
Yeah, no self-draws. Sandfer wasn't even able to throw any cards his way. No draws, no self-draws. It was clean plan A, and the stats bear that out. So we'll see if the trends continue, or maybe we see a little bit more balance. All right, Tapir cannot pick 9. What will it be for game 2? They'll probably have to put in the chat for Brad. All right, gonna go 12. Oh, that's a good catch. Yeah, that is weird. That is, yeah, nice catch right there. You said it once already, Brad.
It's okay. He's taking his time. He's doing his best. Brad dittos himself. Tapir says that line drive knocked him out.
Line drive.
Green 7 to start.
He's going crazy. 12 hole par 3.
Sandfer
What is going on? What is going? And there's a 3. Par 3. There's a 3.
We are not obsessing over random numbers.
No, we're not. No, we're not. You're so right. We are totally not doing that.
not.
We are not doing that. Thank you, Sting. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yes, sir. All right. Sandfer goes out first, and he once again first to self-draw, and here goes Tapir crossing to red. And Sandfer, that frees him up.
You're going to run a reds a bit here.
Tapir once again with that slight advantage, that one draw from Sandfer, the difference right now.
Yeah, and we've seen just plan A from Tapir. He got that color switch very nicely. But now...
Crossing, undercut. Crossing the yellow. Not an undercut. I'm tweaking.
Mm-hmm. Chill. It's all good.
Yes, sir. All right. Sandfer will play. Continue to play on the yellow. Who is going to get there first? Another double play, and now that time it did take it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I like how you checked too. We both checked. You're down 5. Sandfer's up to 9. It would be
a +2-1, and now trying to cancel it out. And now it's an even game, but Tapir's gonna answer with a blue KT Wild. He's got the possession arrow lead. What does this mean for Sandfer? We have not seen blue yet.
Yeah, and Pandora's box is open, Shorts.
It is open just after 2 minutes off the clock, and unless there's a 7-card run here, this will be the longest game of the series right here. Longer than 2:14. Very true. And they're both going to go clean. Start us off in the blue. And at 2:21, the longest game of the series right here. What could this mean for these two players?
How does this affect LeBron's legacy?
These are the questions we have to ask ourselves. And how does this affect the Dallas Cowboys? Hold the phone on that though. Sandfer into the +4. What does he have on the back end? Down to 3, down to 2, and he's trying to make sure he's got it nailed, and he's gonna have it. He did what? Oh, it's not it. That's not it. Oh man.
Tapir's got 15 cards to work with. He says, "You shall not pass."
Okay, I'm here. I should be able to be seen now, and I won't have any problem. Okay.
Good, Brad. I'm glad you're not having any problems now. Thank you.
Tapir, the Grand Wizard.
Oh my!
Right back.
The generator's back.
That was the second time he did that, right?
Second time he did what?
The "you shall not pass."
Not today. But he's probably done it before.
Yeah, no, he has. Oh yeah, he did in March Madness, I suppose.
Yeah, I was like, I do remember him doing it, but he didn't. It's not like today he did it. And now they're both iced out. So this is our first trip to Draw City potentially. Oh wait, nope. Sandfer's got a double.
That's a
Just didn't want to leave the skip door open. What is this? Does this set something up? It does. In the yellow. They started driving towards Draw City. Undercut to green. Stoplight. Oh, we got Skittles for check.
Skittles. Sorry for interrupting you.
It's the rainbow.
Oh, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. He's doing it again.
And what does he have this time? A
Oh
blue
my
suit.
goodness.
Another is a plus
No
6.
He's
way.
paying it back. He's within 4 cards now, down to a 3-card deficit, 10-7 now. After it being 15-1, and it was even 13-1 at that point.
And Sandfer's second check of the round ends the same way. Not of the round, of the series. What am I saying?
Yeah, same thing, right?
Mm.
I mean, it was of the series because it was never even close to game 1. Playing A City. Draws there. Check the log. Just 5.5 minutes gone by. It's basically double what we had in game 1 and more. And now Tapir draws. And are we going to draw City? Sandfer winks with a nom 4, fresh off his 7-game series win today. I wonder who he beat. Do you guys know?
Okay.
And they both draw. Tapir top decks a Rocky Top Rogers 4.
And Sandfer's response is Drip 0.
And he's got the Drip 0. We'll see Drip tomorrow afternoon against Yepes, 1 o'clock. And 3 cards ahead is Sandfer, but Tapir can play on the yellow, so it is a race at this point.
Yep, used to be marathon, and now it seems to be a sprint to the finish, to 0 cards.
And Sandfer with a big pause here goes with the Grim 7. Taking a real moment there to consider that move. And now here, turning back with a 9. And Sandfer is going to draw. So his last yellow there may have been considering something else, and they're both going to draw. How long a trip to Draw City will this be? Will they be just passing through, or are they going to stop by the local McDonald's?
I guarantee as soon as you finish saying that, they'll be out. Never mind.
Yeah, I know, exactly. I think it's safe to say I can put the sticker in there.
Population dose.
Or Sean Ard would say we're in a good old-fashioned staring match. Play around in Draw City. Draw City Links. Draw City Links.
They're going to continue drawing here. And suddenly, Sandfer's 3-card lead doesn't seem like much. Oh, it's a 2-card lead now.
All bunker right now.
But yeah, it doesn't
Just no, they've called there are golf courses that are like links, I've heard. Draw City Dunes is just a bunch of like sand everywhere. It's just a massive bunker course. Here's a wink from Tapir.
LYNX or
LYNX?
Yeah, links.
It's all bunkers.
Oh, dang it.
Tapir now typing.
It's funny if you're watching stream, you can totally see me set up that joke because my soundboard goes immediately onto the stream window.
Oh yeah, I have your soundboard muted. Didn't get the joke. Sorry.
Well, I'm not gonna do it again just for you.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
It's Draw City. We have time.
I said it's. Well then Sting. Yeah, literally, literally Tapir. I like you better on the booth than Sting. Get him out of here. No, I was saying it's all bunkers.
Oh, dang it.
Can't mute the soundboard. That's so true. Why would you mute the soundboard? Like, what are you just against fun? There's Tapir with an 8. Double up special. Inflation just happened. It adds to the... Yes! Love... See, this guy gets it.
Tapir, when you're having a real-life conversation, do you want someone just randomly making duck sounds every 0.2 seconds?
Yes! I do! Oh, no.
Charles Sandfer with a green 6, they're gonna run it a bit here.
Or someone doing this a bunch of times.
Sandfer with a nice drive onto the red.
Crossing over to the red, there's a duck. There is a duck.
Absolutely huge duck right there.
Shout out Zach103. Ooh, there's a ammo play we haven't seen in a while. An ammo play. +2 there from Tapir, trying to pull ahead further, going up again by 4. And we're past 10 minutes, and Sandfer was at Uno twice, and now he's behind again. And there's the other Zach 2 from Tapir. He's just ahead by 3 now after the double. Yep, that's Zach's card. No, Ard's the red +4.
And I was just about to ask, where is the ammo? Watch this drive.
Yeah, there's the ammo, and that's crit. Watch this.
And that is game.
Watch this drive. Oh my god.
No way.
A nice 11-minute drive.
Oh, did someone say
No way.
No way.
no way?
Guys,
Drive is over the water. Yeah, it seemed like Sandfer, I'll go to you first because you were at check there twice. What was the thought process behind that crazy +2 chain you had back there to send him back and not being able to finish the job there, so he was able to retaliate there?
Part of it actually was seeing if he wouldn't bite a little bit on something there. Both times I had things, so it's smart enough to do it. Like,
Yeah,
I could use power play, could have ended it. Didn't want to yet, so it is what it is.
yeah. Definitely a different kind of game too there, Sting. It was plan A game 1, and now suddenly it's 11.5 minutes in a long draw city, and it seems like Tapir had all the answers. I mean, look at that run. That drive was beautiful, 500 yards right on the fairway.
Okay, dude.
Oh, dang
I
it.
yeah. So Tapir, thoughts on that one? Obviously pales in comparison to game 1 where you had it immediately. This time you had to go fishing for it, and you drove it right down the middle. Thoughts on that one, just going through the draw city and being able to hold Sandfer off despite being behind 12 to 14 cards, and him being at check twice before you send it into ISO there. Not hearing you. Gotcha
Good.
now.
All right. I'd say that was just me being patient, reading the field, and just doing what I could to get the chain going. I didn't really want to play it too quick because I wasn't sure if he had something on the back end, so I'm glad it worked out.
All right. And still got some self draws in there, but the differential is still large, and Sandfer's got 6 more, so we'll see if tides can shift for him. And now, seeing things shifting to him, the arrow will shift to him. Sandfer, open board since looking for win number 1 on the series. How many cards for game 3?
You know what? And 12 is there. I don't mind going high. But let's go ahead for the par 3. It's a 5-card start.
Oh boy.
Well, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go gambling.
The no send. Oh.
and off we go. Gone 2 to start us off, and this is gonna see how this goes. 5-card sprint for Sandfer. And he's going to immediately switch and staying what I mean, sometimes when you have less cards, the aggression level's got to go up. What are your thoughts on adjusting the level of aggression when you're in such a small card start kind of game as opposed to a mid-tier?
Yeah, of course you got like change your playstyle drastically. If you have 15 cards, you're a lot more likely to get those ammo cards that are like ever so important to winning. If you have 5 cards, that's only 5 chances to get the ammo cards that you need to win. So I think that this is basically like a battle of pure luck, honestly. And just Tapir said the name of the game. That's the name of the game, folks. Uno.
I can't stop winning.
I think the old man actually would try to make it the command.
Yeah, that is crazy. The bot missed? What? What? You know what's really funny is the fact that you can deafen and you can still hear soundboards.
Aw, dang it.
Yeah, no, that's not funny. That sucks.
Yeah.
I am using my new phone. I have a stout board.
You what?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh no.
Oh no.
I have a
That is the correct
soundboard.
reaction.
Yay!
I am unhinged.
Oh no. You should play a card now.
That's true. I should do that.
As Tapir is having an intense stare down with police, probably.
Also true.
Yeah, like why else would he have a second phone? Obviously the other one was a burner. How would you even... Uno is literally a Spanish word. How what?
Tapir says,
Let's go
"Let's
gambling!"
go gambling." Oh no.
Aw, dang it.
Okay, I'm done. I promise, I'm done. I'm done. I swear.
I don't believe you.
You're so right, Tapir. I'm not.
Aw, dang it.
Did you just call me Tapir?
Tapir literally said no, you aren't. So I was talking to him.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we'll actually call the game maybe. Sandfer's still trying to find a way. Okay.
We're gonna have Tapir going crazy with the soundboards here.
So they both drawn in yellow now. Sandfer winks, and now they're both hitting the deck again. Yeah, I am done, but I will be playing Let's Go Gambling anytime someone does a gambling card start.
What constitutes a gambling card starts?
5 cards.
Oh. Well, we're only gonna have like 2 of those probably. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Tapir makes it 3-0. Sandfer's gonna have to pull out the reverse sweep. Tapir, of course, with that infamous power play lock.
Yep. 5-card sprint.
And it still took longer than first game. Sprint.
Yeah. Yeah, the stealth play, Tapir. Talk to me about that one. Kind of snuck that one by with the blue switch. I mean, I don't know if you necessarily got it by him, but you got it by me. I didn't even realize that came up.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay. So, I could have went to the blue 5 one turn earlier, but what happened was I top decked the red +2, and so that just gave me the bridge to go from blue to red. So I figured I'd just play it. That's all.
All right. Sandfer still getting burned, getting iced out. I don't. Anything you could have done there? I mean, you came out of the gates aggressive, and I mean we talked before about trying to be more aggressive on the lower card start. Do you think going for that may have burned you there a little bit, or anything you could have adjusted in that situation in hindsight there?
I could have waited a turn to play the red 1, but that's about it. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I could have gotten myself out of red. That's about the
Yeah.
only thing I could have
It's
done
all
before
hindsight.
that.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, he played a card I wish he would have waited to play till later as well, but that's beside the point.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, Sting, I don't see what Sandfer could be doing better here. I mean,
Yeah, man.
maybe the low tier isn't going to be his way tonight, but I haven't seen a mistake that he's made that other than like just like playing the wrong card in the wrong place, which obviously how are you supposed to know? There's no glaring mistakes here from Sandfer. I mean, we usually come to expect that he'll play spotless, but he's just getting stiffed a little bit, it seems. What do you think about it?
That's the nature of Uno. It all depends on what types of cards you get. It doesn't even matter if you're like the world champion of Uno, you can still lose to an absolute beginner whose first time it is playing the game, because Uno is heavily luck based. And I'm afraid that we're seeing one of those matches where luck accounts for the majority of the differential in wins.
Yeah, and that is just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But like we've all said many times before, no lead is safe unless you have a 4 next to it. So we'll see what happens in game 4. So Sandfer's still open board. What'll it be? Game 4. Yes.
I got some ammo on the others on the higher one there. We'll try again. We'll say 14.
All right.
All the way up to 14, climbing the ladder. Brad with a spotless Rev Cards command. That's why he's best.
14 on game 4. You did not.
Tapir, of course, 20 years old.
"14 card start on game 4. My God. Hello.
I heard that.
Sandfer, that I totally echoed on your mic. That was great.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm sorry.
We got a blue 9
You're
from
fine.
Sandfer.
Crossing over to blue, and again, being down 3-0, the aggression levels are probably going to be high for Sandfer. No, it did not. Oh my God.
It did.
And for all of that experience is going to come into play. He knows
terror.
how to win.
It must be stopped.
He knows how to win down 3-0. Like, he has that experience. He's prepared for every single conceivable scenario.
Here, you should just start watching the stream to make sure that the clock is good. Or hilariously ended on 4 again, and then the terror circle will open. The terror, I don't know.
Thank you, Shorts.
I'm tired. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm also tired of this 4 bull crap.
Well, I didn't ask for your opinion.
And Tapir will not run to yellows.
Crossing to red.
The DJ Curtis 5.
It's a layup joke, let's be honest.
That's
It's
the
a layup.
fourth switch we've seen in this game.
Brad out of nowhere.
Brad with a steel chair.
Brad coming
Right.
in clutch with the
Commentary
4.
booth. Hit
Oh, look,
Short
a
in the
red
head.
4. Okay, now I'm...
Short gets a concussion. Unfortunately, Short is out of commentating for 270 days.
Oh no. I'm not this is not I'm not losing the composure again. I am not falling out of my chair. I will not fall out of my chair during a stream again. I took the oath. It's fine. We're crossing over to green. Vapor G6. Yes, I'm sure. You gave me the damn oath, Tapir.
And here comes Tapir.
Oh my god.
He's iced.
He's iced. That is huge for Sandfer. It is huge for Sandfer. Yes.
Your coach is upstream.
Yes.
What a
I'm
move
trying
from
to hold it
Tapir.
together at least for a little bit longer.
A green 8 from
green
Sandfer
8
here.
and Sandfer is in control.
A green 8 from Sandfer again.
Ditto. He is in control right now. Got to be the most control Sandfer's had all series.
Okay.
Oh! Jinxed him.
Tapir immediately knocks Sandfer out of control. He's like,
Tapir
I'm in
manifesting the
charge.
announcer's jinx with a blue wild. I no
Tapir's
longer
like-
like Draw City.
I no longer like Draw City.
Oh my god.
I like Smurfville. A blue throw from Sandfer. If you weren't sure,
What?
I
What?
was trying to do Waluigi, but I don't think I did it right.
Yeah, I don't really know what you were trying to do there. Double play. We're in Smurf.
And welcome to Smurfville, population dose.
Oh, double play. Eye for an eye on the double play for Sandfer, so it's still he's still ahead by a couple. Trying to get on the board, try and get that momentum, but they both got the power play. Oh no. Sandfer's ice. What does Tapir got? Does he have more does he still want to travel through Smurfville?
Tapir's typing. Tapir with
One time.
excellent-
He's still going.
lane
There's the
guard.
other lane 7. Crossing the green is Charles Sandfer, and that might be good.
Or it might
You need
be,
that several times, Tapir. That's what.
It might be bad. Or it even could be
Hey, it's
neat.
still in your name. It just came to my head. Don't sue me or anything. Across the green, what does Tapir do now? He was iced before. Does he have anything now?
He's typing at Mach 0.01 into the Uno draw. Sandfer draws back. We are in Draw City, folks, unless we are.
Classic. And that's the kind of thing you see when your back's against the wall, Sting. You start to see more ISO plays, even if it ices you out. Uh-oh! Wait a minute! There's the power play! Hold on!
With a skull emoji! And Brad
Skull
Watts.
emoji!
Tapir says, watch this drive.
Watching this drive! Oh my goodness!
Sandfer can't power
What
play here.
great control from Tapir! Saves the 2 plus 4s,
Another
waiting for that
yellow
connection,
plus
and he's gonna do it.
Sandfer at 20.
Comeback noted, right, Brad?
It's only Uno!
Oh, no call out, no call out. It's over. Sweep.
Wow.
3404.
And Tapir 3-0 against Charles Sandfer, and he wins this third bout in the tire 32. And what?
Wow.
Yeah, literally was a hosing.
That feels bad.
8 to 3 on the +2s. 4-1 on the wilds, 3-1 on the +4s, and the self-draw differential is still there. And Tapir, great control, great patience on that one. You know, you iced in there, but you knew you had it. How much of that was being saved for a while, or was any of that picked up when you were iced in green?
Yeah, I had most of it off the top, but I decked that +4.
Wow.
Wow, Sandfer only
And then it
managed
just kind of just dropped it
Sandfer
because
managed to get to less than half of his cards out. Wow.
Sandfer, I don't know what to say, man. I'd say if I were in your shoes, I'd say I was snake bitten on that one. Thoughts on that? Obviously, I mean, he kind of had you falling forward a little bit there with the patience and draw city there, and overall thoughts on the series.
My quote will go ahead and say what my thoughts are on this one.
All right, sounds good. Wow. 3-1. Tapir. 3-1 on the year now. 13-7. Thoughts on Gone coming up next round? You will have the home table against the 15 seed.
I mean, yeah, granted I got the hosing this time, but the law of averages is gonna catch up. So I might be on the other end of that hosing, so still trying to grind it out, and hopefully I'll get that win against Gone next time. So we'll see.
All right. We will wait, and you can, whenever you want to put your quote down, feel free. Sandfer is writing his out. We will have that to see what his thoughts are. Sting, final thoughts on this. You hate to see it as a host and commentary because we always hope for a competitive, fun series up here in the booth. But you know, sometimes that's just how Uno is. You alluded to it earlier with it can all be luck based, and that's kind of just what it came down to for Tapir and Sandfer here tonight.
And Sandfer is gonna have to pull off the reverse sweep now, down 3-0 to Tapir.
True, very true. It'll be a 3v15 sport mode 16 battle between these two.
Gone.
And yeah, Tapir and Gone. There's your bracket top left. 3v15, and that's already our first matchup locked in. Obviously, Gone winning at the start of today, just after noon Eastern, and Tapir after dark, just after 11 Eastern. Wraps it up. And that is our first Sport Mode 16 matchup confirmed here tonight as Tapir takes care of business.
Oh. My bad.
Two games with ammo left on the table. The runs retreat. Yep, there you go. All right. Appreciate the quote, Sandfer. That will be what it will be moving forward. So don't need to go into that. We see what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, Gone into Tapir. We take a look at what we're going to have tomorrow, and we are going to have another 4-pack for you here in the Tire 32. We're going to start off with, we got 2 games running concurrently at 1 p.m. Yepes and Drip are going to be on stream in the Diablo region at 1 o'clock, and then over in the Spider region, it'll be a 12v13 matchup between Radin and Ed Ziemba. Winner between Yepes and Drip will play Lara, who just moved on this evening, and then the winner between Radin and Lara, or Radin and Ed, excuse me, will get either the world champ Ashley or Seth Cole. They will be playing. They will be playing on Friday evening at 5 o'clock. And then we move into the evening. We have a doubleheader starting at 6 in the Mustang region. It'll be another 1 seed entering the fray, and Nick will be the March champ for this year, taking on the OG March champ, the 23 March champ, Peter Onjak. It's champ on champ battle 1v9 in the Mustang region. And Nick coming off of Bi Island, the one man to come off of Bi Island in this tournament. And the winner will get Vapor, the 5 seed who moved on in a sweep over Tago to open the round yesterday. And then at 8 o'clock, it's going to be a rematch. It is G and Rogers 10v15, the second 10v15 game in this round. Obviously, we saw that with Leon gone today. Second one will be G and Rogers in Diablo at 8 o'clock, streaming live. And the winner there will get Nam, who moved on earlier tonight. So that will do it for us this evening. For Stingray with commentary in the booth, for Brad for reffing, thank you to you both, and thank you to Tapir and Sandfer for putting on the show here tonight, and thank you to everyone who joined us in VC and on YouTube. I have been Not Short on behalf of MRE Uno League Commission. We thank you for joining us. We will see you again tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock, as we start up another day of Tire 32. Good night, and thank you so much for joining us.
This has been a presentation of MRE Uno Division 1.